And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, part 2 of the Highway to Hell's Lid pay-per-view. Next up, we're going to find out just who the Women's LunarBlades Championship it belongs to. LunarBlades Women's Championship. Yeah.
What's the matter? You forgot the name of the belt.
I always mix up LunarBlades Women's Championship, Women's LunarBlades Championship. I don't know why.
That's because you're not a great professional color commentator. Yeah. You're just a little goon that they got out here running his mouth.
Aww, you called me little. Thank you. I have lost 2 pounds since last week. Thanks for noticing, Blaze.
How about I punch you in your gut and you lose like 3 more pounds?
Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. Back in the day when you had Mr. Shovel, don't forget, I didn't lose any weight.
But that's different between getting concussed and getting your shit literally punched out of you. Because I will punch you in your stomach and make you shit yourself.
Just keep talking like that when my monk training is complete, you know. We'll see who's laughing. Well, actually, I won't laugh because I'll have to hide your body, but you know. And then,
how many monks and temples that I've raided and destroyed?
Last count 17.
17 temples, Jack.
And?
17 monks.
Yeah, and?
Each temple has roughly 100 monks.
And?
In general, you're not as experienced as any of those monks.
Not yet.
And you won't be experienced as any of those monks for at least a good 100 years. So, yeah.
Just wait till I'm fighting fit.
Fighting fit?
Yeah.
I would say you're definitely fighting fit. Because you're in no hurry to be fit.
I'm trying the best I can. That's all you can expect.
Yeah.
But enough about your grouchiness. God. Woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning, didn't you?
We don't have beds in the Empire. It's an unnecessary comfort.
Here we go. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. That belt right there. These two were able to defeat 7 other people in Titan Rules matches and giving each other a handshake. I definitely think the Titan Rules matches made them give each other some respect back and forth.
Well, I put this one on the little lady. What's her name? Little lady, what's her name? I'm acting like you, Jack. The little lady, gosh, I can't remember her name.
Enchanter? Or Evelyn?
Evelyn, yeah. Too many E's in here.
Yeah.
So many E's, it's easy to mix them up.
The LunarBlades Wrestling Federation certainly does have a lot of people that start with the letter E or A.
Yeah. I would definitely say I put it on the rack.
Well, if Evelyn gets that rack in, if she's able to utilize her rack like she has so many times before in the past, I don't think Enchanter will have much of a chance. But
I don't think Enchanter's gonna take this one.
I don't know about that. It's been back and forth every moment. Both of these two have had a long, hard road here. I don't think they're going to quit with the finish line just in front of them.
Well, sometimes it's just the way it goes. And I've seen a lot of people fall in that rack.
Now, Cumus watching on from the outside.
Claire also watching on from the outside.
Hopefully outside the building.
Oh no. See that little camera over there in the corner? Sticking out the audience? That's Claire.
What? Oh. Who let her in here? Blaze?
She bought a ticket.
Oh, I'm sure it was half off.
What makes you say that?
Oh, because this pay-per-view is half off. All the tickets are. Blaze, haven't you been paying attention?
Why would I pay attention? My job isn't to pay attention, it's just to be a great journalistic color commentator.
I don't even have to say anything. Anyway, the action continues back inside the ring.
Trust and believe I could be able to color commentate these matches if I turned my monitor off. You'd be amazed. I could practically do it in my sleep.
Well, certainly you could at least commentate these matches with a 10-second delay. Enchanter going for a submission move on Evelyn. No, haven't seen Evelyn put in too many submission moves.
I know. That seems to be very, very odd. But I think she might be pissed off now.
Yeah, she's really... Wow, I just want to kind of bring that there. She's really sinking in that submission move earlier. Enchanter, able to get out though. And that's a rack. That is Evelyn's rack on full display in the middle of the ring. Enchanter has nowhere to go. Is able to reverse. We don't see that too often.
Not too often, but we've been seeing it more and more. I got a feeling the next time you see that rack, it's going to be over.
If Evelyn's capable of sinking it in again, if it hasn't already done the damage.
Oh, it's done damage. Even people that are standing outside of the arena seem to be a little weak in the knees every time they see that rack. So it's definitely done some damage.
It is certainly a devastating rack to behold.
I bet it's even more of a devastating rack to behold.
But Enchanter not giving up. Enchanter, I think that she can feel it. I think that she can taste that championship. Going for that submission again. Evelyn almost to the ropes. And Evelyn just tapped out. We have a new LunarBlades Women's Champion.
I can't believe it.
The replay there was the key moment. At that moment right there, when Enchanter got out of that rack. But Enchanter's got to be feeling this match.
Definitely. But it was a hard-fought match. Enchanter might get her own stalkers now.
And no Cumus on the outside, sighted for Enchanter.
Hey there, Jack. You ain't got nobody to stalk these days. You ever thought about stalking again?
No. I'm way beyond that. You see, I kind of enjoy being able to go out the front door of my apartment and not have to climb down the fire escape because of a restraining order.
I heard about you. You've never been one for a whole lot of front door activity. You know, you're still sneaking around the back doors.
Well, yeah, back in the day, I always had to sneak around the back door. If anybody saw me coming, they'd hold up that restraining order. And as I explained earlier, that's the last straw. So what, I guess what you could say is that, yeah, I used to have a lot of backdoor action back in the day.
No comment.
Next up, we have Dog Chambers versus Drago Black. Apparently last week when Dog was teamed up with Maximo, Drago had Maximo take a knee so that Dog could learn some humility in losing.
He was teamed up with who?
When Dog teamed up with Maximo.
Who?
Maximo!
You better say it right, goddammit. Do your damn job.
I will admit that in the heat of the moment when I'm talking as fast as I am, I kind of forget to say Maximo, which is really disappointing. It really is. That's fun to say.
Heat of the moment, running your damn mouth and not doing your job. Yeah, exactly.
Next up,
Maximo. Yeah, that's the way it works.
Drago will be taking on Dog Chambers. His hellacious structure is above us. This will be for the LunarBlades Championship. I guess Drago felt that Dog earned his shot, which surprises the hell out of me.
He is a great illustrious leader. He should have had it in the first place, I'm just saying.
Well, technically, he did have it in the first place when he awarded it to himself.
Yeah, he should have. He should have awarded it to himself again. And never lost it.
I will certainly give him props for actually earning a title shot for once.
I think you're just jealous of our illustrious leader and great founder and CEO of this grand company.
Well, to put it bluntly, as long as he stays more like this and doesn't revert back to his older ways, you know what? I may actually like him. Oh, who are we kidding? He's going to stab somebody in the back first chance he gets.
That sounds more like you.
Who have I ever stabbed in the back? Besides, like you should talk, you literally stab people in the back.
I tell them that I'm going to do it. I do it more as a class action because I'm supposed to, you know.
Like, I mean, you straight up, like, drive knives and daggers into people's backs and swords.
Yeah. It's called strategery. While you just stab them in the back through untrustworthy means and methods.
When have I ever done that?
Well, there was a time where you constantly invaded people's homes.
But that wasn't stabbing them in the back. They didn't even know I was there. There's a difference.
Right.
There's that pillar.
Falsely became your friend.
I never falsely became anybody's friend because they wouldn't accept me.
As for you,
so it was a good effort, Blaze. It was a good effort, but here comes the magical pillar with our LunarBlades champion on it.
Yeah, Oscar Myers. Where does he get these things from?
I don't know. It was really weird. The week that you were gone, it literally just appeared right beside me. It just He showed up, he came, the pillar went down into the ground, it was like there was nothing there, and then when he left, it came up again, and he disappeared into the air, and the pillar disappeared with him. I couldn't...
Huh. Must be the money for the damn t-shirt sales.
And speaking of t-shirt sales, if you want to see something really good, you should check out some Jaded Drag Queen on YouTube.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, tons of live stuff. There's, yeah, of course, I always suggest the Cargo Bob GTA video.
What's a cargo pile, Jack?
Well, I do believe I've explained this before. It's some form of airship that instead of balloons has these propellers that spin, and I don't know. I think it's an ancient dying technology. I don't think it's going to catch on.
Huh. I think if you add a few crystals to it, it'll do just fine.
Well, yeah, it needs a source to fly, right? So,
In theory.
like, it makes no sense. These things just spin and it flies. Like, I mean, what kind of magic is that?
I don't know, maybe we have to phone up the local alchemist. Maybe they know something. What about that Sid guy? I have to call him. You know, he's my neighbor, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The guy's a genius, from my understanding.
Oh, he's a psycho.
He's a psycho.
Yeah.
So
Pretty
you're
vicious at
saying...
times.
So you're saying that Sid is a psycho and vicious?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
So he's like a vicious Sid psycho? Vicious psycho
That's
Sid? Vicious...
right. If you're not careful around that guy, he'll drive a big wedge between you and any of your friends.
So would he like stab somebody with a pair of scissors?
Not quite stab him with a pair of scissors, but yeah.
LunarBlades Championship on the line. And part of my notes, Drago has decided that he's not going to take Dog to Hell's Lid. He's going to bring Hell's Lid to the arena. I suspect that's what this structure hanging above us is.
I wonder if we're going to see any talking turtles.
I don't know, but considering what Drago's been describing, I think Dog maybe should have shredded the paperwork on this one. His structure's slowly coming down. It's a Hell's Lid.
The real hell is just waiting for the damn thing.
Championship match underway. These two are just trading shots back and forth. I guess this is no disqualification. No holds barred. Anything goes.
There wouldn't be much of a namesake Hell's Lid if there were disqualifications. Kind of counterproductive.
This enormous cage is so close to us. I can just reach out and touch it. I can almost touch it. Oh, my stomach's in the way.
You should lick it. Tell me what it tastes like.
Yeah. Let me try it. Stand up. Oh, I can't. Oddly enough, tastes like peppermint.
I know I smell peppermint.
That's weird.
Bugging me all night.
And Dog looked like he was going for a modified figure 4 on Drago. We've seen plenty of submissions tonight.
Indeed, we have. Good
And these two.
great wrestlers. There's a good technical presence going on.
And these two, I think, wisely sticking to the ring. Dog going for another cover. Still only a 2 count. Now Dog sizing up that last call. We haven't seen too many people get up from that. And Drago able to kick out.
Well, I guess it might be the next to last call now, I suppose.
I guess it'd be, second last call. Dog taking his time on the top rope. I don't know how wise that would be against Drago. Yeah, and Dog got caught.
Never knew him to be much of a top rope guy.
I guess with the championship on the line, you got to pull out all stops.
I don't even know why he's wasting his time doing this. He deserves more than this. He should be able to just walk down there, tell him to give him the belt, and be done with it.
Well, what kind of sense of pride would you get from that?
The pride of founding a great company where such a belt would mean so much.
Well, you see, that'll be the problem. If he kept on doing stuff like that, I don't think he'd have anybody to compete against. I think it'd be him and probably you sitting in an empty arena. No fans, no other competitors. Everybody else would go work for a different company.
Well, that's called an all-star cast right there.
And that's a 3 count. Drago retaining his championship.
The ref can't count.
No, they wisely stayed inside the ring away from that steel structure. I guess that's called the Hell's Lid.
Stupid ass ref can't count. That was clearly only 2.
I'm definitely certain that Dog has definitely earned some respect for once in his life.
See, that's where you're wrong. He always deserved respect.
He's never really deserved it. Except for, I guess, this last season. I guess he's got a little bit of respect from me. Still not forgetting all the crap he's pulled before, though.
What did he pull, Jack?
Oh, giving himself the championship, setting people up.
It's a wrestling company. He did everything he was supposed to do.
And so did Drago, and that's why he's holding the belt. What an exciting end to a wonderful season. I wonder what next season's going to bring, Blaze.
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe somebody will come from a different universe or some crap. Who knows?
You know what? Something like that, there's no chance in hell.
Yeah, I know.